If you're looking for an experience to celebrate your significant other this weekend, there's a big name headlining Helium. Here's my conversation with Jonathan Kite about what you can expect from his show. Welcome to Daytime Buffalo. We have comedian and actor Jonathan Kite. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, how you got into comedy, and some of the works you've been able to be involved in.
I started out as an actor. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, and I did a show on CBS for a long time called Two Broke Girls.
Hmm.
So when you get on a show like that, I'd always wanted to be a stand-up, but it takes a lot of time. And so I wanted to devote the time and be respectful of it. And we had a pickup between seasons 1 and 2. And so I decided to start stand-up comedy in between seasons 1 and 2 of the TV show. I've been touring ever since and been all over the world, and I love it. I've been to Buffalo before. I'm excited to be back.
And we know you can handle it. You're a Chicago person, so
That's so funny. Everybody who's texted, who I've said for meetings, because I'm leaving to come Friday, has been like, "Can you meet Friday?" I'm like, "I'm going to be in Buffalo, New York," and you would swear that all of them was like giving me a salute, like "God bless you."
we're
Bro."
like, yeah, are you ready? You're actually coming on a good week, I will say. We're finally on a upward trend, temperature
Yes,
wise.
I saw from the news. It doesn't look like the ice planet Hoth,
Good,
but
good.
it's melting a little bit.
Just a little bit. And you're going to be thawing hearts because you're going to be here this weekend, Valentine's weekend. So if the lovebirds are coming out to see you, what can they expect from your show?
I think that's really exciting because I've done for the Helium family, I have done another one of their clubs on Valentine's Day. This was a couple of years ago. And a lot of people there, I think it's an amazing night because it really gets people get to understand what their partner laughs at. Because I remember when I had done it before, you could tell that a lot of people there, it was their first Valentine's Day together and maybe the first time they'd been to a comedy club together. So they're sort of like checking in with the other person, like, "Oh, is that what you laugh at?" Or, "Oh, is that, you know?" So there's a lot of like, not like Jerry Springer going on for me on the stage, being like, "Okay, you too," but it's always a very fun and interesting night,
Yeah,
especially on Valentine's Day.
there's a temperature check, feeling
There,
out those dates.
there definitely is. It's like a game show where we check in to see how the couples are doing at the end of the night.
I love it. All right. So, couples, if you're going out, be on your toes, be ready.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you never because you don't know what you're going to laugh at. That's what
Right.
people forget. I think people think they're like, "Well, I like this type of humor," or they don't like it. But if something makes you laugh, it makes you laugh, and that your partner may not know that about you.
How would you describe your humor, your comedy for those who haven't seen you perform before?
I do some personal stuff. I like variety. So like my people that I really admire are Robin Williams, Jamie Foxx, Pablo Francisco. I do impressions, I do characters, I do scenarios. I kind of, it's high energy. It's not like political. I mean, it's sort of all over the place. It's sort of like a mishmash of kind of everything. And I give, if people don't know who I am, I sort of bring that up top. Because I used to get a lot of fans who came specifically for Two Broke Girls, and then as I did other TV shows, they'd find out about me from that way. So I sort of bring people through that journey, and then if you know nothing about me, which is fine, like then the jokes start differently. So
Yeah.
it's the timeline of my career.
Well, how cool is it that someone you looked up to, Jamie Foxx, you've actually been able to work with him?
Oh, he's the best. He's the greatest guy ever. He's so talented. Yeah, I mean, he's somebody that I greatly admired my entire life. And we got lucky enough. We did like a sketch show before Two Broke Girls, actually, for Fox. That was, and then we've worked on several TV shows since, most recently on Netflix, Dad Stop Embarrassing Me, which is the story about his relationship with his daughter, Corinne, who also was one of the EPs on the show, which was awesome. And yeah, we played best friends in Atlanta, and that was and David Allen Greer played his father. So that was incredible. But yeah, we met doing like in the New and Living Color sort of a long time ago, and he cast me in that, which was pretty amazing. And that's how he and I got to meet and become friends and hang out.
Well, I know you said you've been to Buffalo before, but what are you most looking forward to?
So I'm gonna try. I can't make any promises, but I'm gonna try. So I do Anthony Bourdain online. So like that's a thing that some other people might know me for or might not. But he had parts unknown, and I do parts well known.
Okay.
So I wrote Waffle House for Valentine's Day that I'm going to do right after in Atlanta. I'm literally flying from Buffalo to Atlanta. I'm gonna try to do Anchor Bar the Anchor Bar when I'm there. I'm like, it's so, because it was a last minute ad, and I have to write this script. I'm in the middle of it right now. I'm going to see if I can do like a quick, like, like a mini video, travel video of Anthony Bourdain parts well known, the Anchor Bar.
Okay, we're excited to see you. Viewers, if you're interested in seeing Jonathan Kite, he's going to be at Helium Comedy Club on Friday and Saturday. You can get tickets over on their website. But thank you so much for stopping by Daytime Buffalo. It's been lovely talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Happy Valentine's Day.
You can get tickets for Jonathan's show this weekend by visiting buffalo.heliumcomedy.com/events, and you can see more of his impressions and bits by following him on social media.